Hey everyone, I know it's been about a week and a half since I filmed and I apologize. I usually try to do 3 videos a week at least, and so if you're used to that schedule, it's been a long time. It seems like it's been a year. It's just been a crazy couple of weeks. Baseball season started, track season started, my husband got kidney stones. Everybody's fine, but just kind of threw our schedule off a little bit. So this is my 100th video. I'm kind of excited and shocked. I can't believe that I've babbled my way through 99 videos and now I'm on to number 100. And I want to thank all of you who have started with me from video 1. I think there's a few of you that have stuck through, and those that joined early on in the game, I appreciate. And all my new friends that maybe this is even your first video, thanks for joining me, and I hope we continue this journey together for at least 100 more. I'm not going to do a contest. I am planning one. My birthday's at the end of March, and my birthday gift to myself will be a gift to all of you, so that is in the works. But I've been thinking about, I wanted to make this one maybe a little more special, hopefully not very long though, and I thought about what is the most important thing I think about makeup. What is the one thing to do that is worth the time, to really put the effort and time into making sure you get it right? And I finally decided that, sorry, I'm saying a lot. I finally decided that the main thing y'all should focus on is foundation. And the reason I came to this conclusion is because I've been messing around with my foundation and using different foundations. I ran out of my usual one, then my shade that I used was too dark, blah, blah, blah. Come here, you. And, come here. And anyway, so because I've been messing around with foundation, using some not so high quality ones and maybe some ones that weren't great for my skin, I've been breaking out a lot. It's the only thing I can think of that would explain it, because nothing else has changed in my daily routine other than a little added stress, which obviously could add to the breaking out. Sorry about that. Last week it was squirrels, now it's butterflies that they're chasing. But anyway, the whole point is the word foundation. What does that mean? It means the base, the building block upon which everything else you put your makeup on is built, is laid. You know what I mean? So it's really important that you get the right foundation for your skin type, the right color for your skin. And if you're going to spend some money, this is probably the place to do it. If you can find a drugstore brand makeup that works for you for foundation, that's fabulous. Looking back over the years, I really haven't. I used to love the Revlon Color Stay. I know in older videos I said great things about it, but it did make my skin break out, and it did get too heavy of a coverage. And it wasn't until I stopped using it that I realized how much better my skin has behaved overall since I switched to Estee Lauder. My summer color this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place in Ochre. And it's 1N1, it's a neutral, and it's lovely. The only negative, I can think of 2 negatives. The first negative is that there's no pump. I know you can get a MAC pump to fit this, but there's no pump. The second negative is that it does have flashback, that white casting effect in photography, but we'll talk about that later. Today I went to Dillard's and I picked up a new Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this one is in Shell, which is 1C1. It's a cool tone. And this is the lightest color they make. I am the whitest thing on the planet, apparently. And I just wanted to talk to you guys and just tell you to, it doesn't have to be Estee Lauder Double Wear, it doesn't have to be Guerlain, it doesn't have to be Makeup Forever, but if you're gonna put the time and money into something cosmetic related, go for foundation. Because once you have a good base, again, another word for foundation is base. Once you have a good, solid beginning, anything else you put on your face is going to look 100 times better. Okay, so that was just about foundations in general. I did want to touch a little bit more upon the Estee Lauder Double Wear white casting flashed photography problem. It was some advice I got today from the makeup artist at the Estee Lauder counter. Her name was Kelly, so hey Kelly if you're watching. I had told her I have some events coming up and I'm going to have my pictures taken, and that I love the Double Wear so much. I love the longevity and the coverage. but I didn't feel comfortable wearing it if I knew there's going to be a lot of flash photography. And she suggested one of two things. She said I could switch from the Estee Lauder Double Wear to the Double Wear Light, which is actually photo friendly. The problem that she noted on herself, and we noted on me also, is that the fair skin tones, those colors seem to oxidize on our skin. So I did test it out at the makeup counter, and sure enough, it matched when we put it on my skin, and within minutes, 10 minutes, it had already turned orange. So that doesn't work for me for some of the darker tone, even normal colored people, intensity 2, 3, 4, and so forth. I'm an intensity 1. That would probably not be a problem, but it's always a good idea to test it before the event. And the great thing about Estee Lauder is that they do give huge samples. I mean, it says it should last you 7 to 10 days of use, so you can really get a feel for if the product's working for you. The other thing she suggested that I should try, which I really wanted to share with everyone, I was pretty excited. I haven't bought this yet, so I can't say for sure it works, but if anyone wants to give me some feedback on this, I'd love to hear it. She told me that the Estee Lauder Double Wear powder in the compact actually counteracts that flash effect. So if you just take a big fluffy brush and brush the powder lightly all over your face after you finish with all your makeup, that should negate the flashback effect, or whatever you want to call it. And it doesn't have to be on top of Double Wear foundation. You can put that on top of any foundation. So I will be purchasing that in the near future, and I will give that a test. I wanted to kind of space out my makeup buying, so I didn't buy it all at once. So that's just a little quick tip I heard about Estee Lauder, and no, I am not sponsored. I do not have an affiliate link. I have no association with Estee Lauder whatsoever, and I know I said in a video that I would never accept a sponsorship from anyone, but I will amend that to if Estee Lauder ever came calling, I would probably have to go for it, because I love their products. I think Estee Lauder makeup line might be the most underrated makeup line out there. So I know this video started as a lecture on foundation. And of course, as you can tell, I do love the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have tried MAC foundations. I've never found one that I truly loved. I have used Makeup Forever, and I did like it. I just like the Estee Lauder one a little bit better. And I've used Napoleon Perdis. I thought the coverage on the particular one I got was heavy, but it did what it was supposed to do. So there's a perfect foundation out there for everyone. Y'all know what mine is. I say go out there, go find the great foundation, the best foundation you can find, and then go spend the rest of your money on drugstore makeup. So happy 100th video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for putting up with me for so long, and I look forward to spending a lot more time with y'all in the future. Bye-bye.